Don't you know your love is so divine? And I'm wanting you, girl, missing you, wanting you, girl. Don't you know your love is one of a kind? And I'm wanting you, girl, missing you, wanting you, girl.
Caribbean Showcase. Special guest in the house tonight, the one and only Isasha. No introduction really needed, but I'll let you do it again for the fans.
Yo, well, you know, it's always a pleasure to be here at the den, you know. Isasha out of Trinidad and Tobago, red, white and black, you know, representing full 100. Nothing much to say, you know, as I say no introduction, as I say no introduction, but at the end of the day, you know, I just give thanks for life, give thanks for being here, you know, and the interview, man.
Okay. You a pretty well-known artist. I know most of the listeners tuned in, aware of your music, your hits, and so forth. I just got a call from Laventille. I looked at my phone and I seen the international numbers and I said, whoa. And they basically was on the phone telling me like, yo, you know, they really support your movement out there. Prophet Benjamin and a whole heap of artists, and y'all really doing it. What I want to get into, since the people know Isasha, tell us about the reggae movement right now in Trinidad and Tobago.
Well, you know, the reggae movement has started off, first man has bust since this reggae thing. I mean, we had to big up my brother K.L.C.S, you know. Isasha, we get the first international look out there with the ganja planter. So after Isasha, it was Prophet, then it was Melody, then it come down to K.L.C, myself, Mr. King. But you know, K.L.C and them man was out there from long same way, you know. Them machine work some long, but the music in Trinidad and Tobago has died down for a season. And right now, I could see and I could put my head on a block that it's going to build back, because the country really need it now, you know, and the people and them really just kind of balling for the music right now. So the artists and them doing work. It have good young artists coming out of Trinidad and Tobago besides the top ones, you know, as the top names. It have other artists like Zebulon, you know, it have Daniel Bless, you know, much names to call it, are all D&Ts, you know, it have all these man them still doing things about the music coming back in Trinidad and Tobago. Plus.
Yeah, pardon me, I'm showing 4G my phone because I'm still getting text messages. I'm getting all type of YouTube videos. Fans want me to ask you about certain songs and stuff like that.
That interviews about what?
Yeah, that's real crazy. Okay, Isasha the artist now. You've been doing your thing for a while. Big hits out there. Sniper, you ready? Because we got a lot of music when it comes to this artist, and it's like the people already know the artist. We are gonna get into this interview with the artist, but we got so much music to play. Just play Don't You Know for me. It's a lot of records we got in the studio, so we're gonna get you into and warm you up. We've been here for a minute, everybody nice, we settled in. We gonna do it. TGM Radio, King Line Caribbean.
Don't you know your love is so divine? Love is so divine. Oh, what love is one of a kind. Love is so divine.
TGM Radio, King Line Caribbean Showcase. Alright, we're gonna get into this interview now. I'm ready now. I had to hear one of them hits, you know what I'm saying, to get me a kid. Once again, the artist Isasha in the house. Let's start off by you letting the fans know the meaning behind the name Isasha.
Well, the name was really given to me by a good brethren, you know, Nai, dead shot. Um, when I started off singing, I used to sing with my little brother named Kurti. We just used to be in our house just making cassettes, just singing music all day, just holding vibes every day. And he just walked in one day and he said, you know what, well, I can't be just singing all this music and all they have no name. People just know that Brandon and Kurti, you want more that other name, you know. So I said, well, you give me a name, because we use them time, you know, and we coming up, you know. So he said, well, alright. Come back at there and he said, you know what, Isasha Emmanuel. And that name just stick on me and grow on me. And up to today, you know, it's still Isasha and it's still Emmanuel, you know. So the name don't really have a big meaning to say behind it, and it's a tribe of the Bible, you know, same way. A 12 tribe of Israel, same way. So the name was just kind of just Brandon, man, say Isasha. I say, well, alright, Isasha, and I go with that. I say, well, alright, that works.
Leading up to my other question, the Rastafarian lifestyle, the outlook from an international standpoint, it's synonymous with Jamaica, but Trinidad has a very deep-rooted Rastafarian culture. Tell us a little bit about the Rastafarian culture coming from the island of Trinidad that's known for Calypso.
Well, you know, it have people will come under the locks and will be pretensive same way, you know, but at the end of the day, Trinidad has some straightforward, you know, I will say. You know, don't just, we get branded for soca, but at the end of the day, we love the culture, we love reggae music, you know. Soca just kind of brand on me because that come from Trinidad and Tobago under the pan and certain instruments, you know, but Trinidad Rasta love culture because we have one of the biggest shows for the carnival under Rastafari, which is under 12 tribe, you know. The name of the dance is 7 nights, that is go for 7 nights, you know, and it's only Farai free up because at the end of the day, I don't like to be stuck in one place now, you know. I just like to go out there and experience because besides Studio 53, it have other producers out there doing same good works just as 53, and sometimes it might be better, but at the end of the day, you know, you have to go out there and see, you know. So I don't really like to swim in one pond. I like to just go out and experience, and going out and experience is just meeting new people, you know, and meeting new good young producers and seeing, well, there are real good talent in them and working with them, you know, them glad to work with me and I glad to work with them also because at the end of the day, I want to see what they have to offer and to offer some real good music. So it are real good producers in Trinidad right now, young producers.
You have a lot of tracks, so I'll give you the opportunity to shout out some of these young producers that you work with.
Right now I would like to shout out Optimus, you know, Mel Beats, Martian Studios, which is my brother Aiko. Right now we have a new studio right now back in La Joqueta, Diamond Sound Studios right now. Officially now finished like 2 days, 3 days ago and branding right now. So I had to pick up my boy Jam Melody. You know, he don't have a proper name for his studio yet, but you know it's Melody Productions. Big him up same way. 5Z1 Productions. Some good little youths, them now come out from Dubai with show in Winchester and thing. Them man them doing some good works. Plenty names, yo. Plenty names.
Okay, the last name that you just mentioned, I know that you're working on music with them. You have the track entitled Life Lessons. That's the track that you're currently out here, you're promoting that track. Tell us a little bit about that record.
Well, it's a rhythm. Really is a rhythm. Again, myself, Jam Melody on the rhythm, Aaron on the rhythm, and a couple other artists, Durante, and about 2 more artists on the rhythm, you know, and it's a rhythm with 5Z1 Production. It's the first reggae rhythm they really trying for the season, and they pick a couple artists to do this track, and they say, well, you know what? They want me to sing certain things on it, and they wanted a certain lesson, a certain vibes on it, and so I said, well, alright, I give them that. And
what was that vibe that they came to you and asked you to produce?
They really wanted something more conscious, because they wanted something for the youth then, because how the country is right now, you know, they try to give it a more message now. Not just singing any and anything, you know, because I could have sing anything on it and they could have just take that, but they didn't want that. They said, well, you know what, they wanted something specifically, and I tried to get them that, and it was good with that, man.
Before we get into the track, I will look at you and I will consider you an ambassador for Trinidad and Tobago. You're sitting right here in the studio with us in Brooklyn, New York, and you just mentioned that the producers of the rhythm wanted you to bring a feel to the rhythm that reflects what's going on now in Trinidad. Before we actually play the track, in your own words, in the studio, tell us a little bit about what's going on now in Trinidad.
Well, what's going on in Trinidad is what's going on in the world, you know. The world in a mess, you know, and the youths and them just going astray, you know. The social media, the internet, the everything, just the youth fighting in school, you know, the gruesome killings it having, and the posting it up on the social media right now is madness now, you know, and you know, it's sad because I have youth myself, you know, and just watching how the time's coming, it's scary now. So what I can really do is just pray and hope and try and guide my children in the right way, because I don't really want them to end up on that side same way, you know.
Exactly. You're saying that's all you can do, but you're doing a lot more than that.
Yeah, well, my job never done. Presently, right now, I pushing more youths in Trinidad right now. I could give myself that props right now. I doing more things for the youths, the upcoming youths, who singing good music, you know, who want to be out there, but not just out there with just anything, out there with a message, something good. And I have 2 spots right now. I just do a Talent Tuesdays, which I had a competition based on about 14 artists, you know, the win for the sing for a prize, but basically about talent and about spreading that message now. You know, not just coming and just singing anything. I have a Sunday school right now, I'm doing in Trinidad right now, and it's the same thing. I'm trying to just bring the youth, the upcoming youth. It have a youth like Black Loyalty, Jazzy Blaze. It have a youth named Jalano, Prince Ajuda. It have it has so much youth, yo, that Trinidad full of it, and if you just leave it to be wasted, it's like you ain't doing your part then, you know. And as I headline the music, I feel I need to do that for the youths and them, so I'm not giving up on that. I will give them avenues to perform. I will give them platforms. I will put them on shows. I will carry them with me when I go in and perform on big shows and bring them out and let them bust a tune. And I won't stop.
I'll tell you something else you don't. You putting that pen to that paper and producing songs that when you listen to music, you get the feel of the music, you understand what the artist is saying, and your words reflect what you would like the world to look like. So with that being said, Sniper, Life Lessons, produced by 5Z1 Productions, artist Isasha, TGM Radio, Kingline Caribbean Showcase.
5Z1 Check. King
king lion Caribbean showcase. Rum dum 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 rum dum 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 rum dum 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 dum. Ah, oh hello, 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 Lord, Lord. As I lay myself to la la Lord, though I pray my soul you keep. Yeah. If I should die before I'm awake, I hope my soul you'll accept, Jah. Yeah. K.L.C.S is roaming, with his eyes wide open, round trying to destroy the little children. You see that man called Satan, he got some wicked intention. I know, alright then, Lord, I know Jah is my mama, yeah. Do you know Jah? Yeah. Tell him Jah love is satisfying, and I know you not know Jah. Well, is my mama, yeah. Anyway, dalale male dalami dalalong ma solo tu selili para peda dalalon solo tu kilili ifashi dalala before la na bolele peda dalalon ma solo tu telele many have kalalam many have kalalan them living there la sin na baba bi la kalalan no lodova la light and na do lodorang fire judgment but I know Jah. Well, is my mama, you know Jah. Jah love is satisfying, and I know you not know Jah. Push it up. Turn it up. I then Lord, the one I name Eli, K.L.C.S, you Rastafari. Tell them we live up in a you, and I, the one I name Eli, K.L.C.S, you Rastafari. Yeah man, he love the most high God, kings of kings, Lord of lords. Anyway, one of the most important days on the calendar, 1930, 2nd of November, the day when they crowned up the emperor, kings of all kings, Lion of Judah, and not forgetting how them press men in. Yo, the same time the queen was strong with him. Whoa, on a better check them lifestyle, them living, don't get caught up, no get wrapped up. Anyway, racing not for the sweet fizz who can endure it to the end. Tell them be careful of your enemies and your friends. Can't offer them only love to pretend. Wolf in a sheep clothing, born all of them. Well, K.L.C.S, yeah man, you don't know. Me beg you push it up. Please come let me hear me say it. Rum dum 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 dum. Rum dum 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 dum. Oh hello man. Level. So me talk to the youths. Remember, it's a serious time. Please, listen, push it up. It's one time when I'm not taking a life more seriously. Time for to live your life more consciously. Yo, man, give your life to the Almighty. That's the only way Jah will set you free. Alright, I'm burn out a later and burn out the envy. Burn out the jealousy. When you see a brother rising, you let him be. That's the way Jah want us to be. The world is in a mess. Who is gonna help my children? It don't matter to see them suffering. Killing the brothers, you're just for nothing. No, it's in a mess. Tell them like nowadays we can't have no fun. Alright. Tell them that one
The whole thing going different. And we act like yo, we never see that. So many caught in a Babylon system. Too many youths, them a move like idiots. Look how brother kill brother, sister kill sis, father kill mother. Me ask them what this magistrate give bail to a child rapist. Take the bribe for the case dismiss. Me want them again. So they tell you that the pieces. Protect your children. Go like a raging storm. Remember, Satan is coming on you again. So they tell you that the pieces. Protect your children. Go like a raging storm. Time to stop the shedding of the children blood. Don't make ya send an earthquake or flood. Did you use them goodness with kisses and hugs? Oh, you mean you are 13 pedaling drugs? Sometimes me have to wonder down in my soul how one man could murder a 4-month-old. Like the heart of mankind getting so cold. Them judgment will be tenfold. I want them again. So they tell you that the pieces.
Everyone. For the fans and them all there, man. You know, big up Lion King, Caribbean Showcase.
The people in the house then, yeah. They in the lions then. That one you need. Since you got me got no one to lean on. The picture in my head is me and you holding on. Love under the.
Check it again.
Let me sing for them. That one you need. Don't you know your love is so divine, and I'm wanting you, girl. Boom. Since you got me got someone to lean on. Till the picture in my head is me and you holding on. Love under the cover with some sweet slow song. And I'm in his girlfriend, baby, and hold your hand. Brrr, like to be the wife of Brandon Young. Take your time, second long, because we are young. And I like back a line like the confusion. Sing it out. Don't you know your love is and I'm wanting you, girl, missing you. Sing it again. Don't you know your love is and tell them say tell them oh I love her, it's one of a kind. Say tell them Lions Den.
TGM Radio, King Lion Caribbean Showcase.
Yeah, man.
The artist, Isasha, showing you the talent. Crazy, crazy. Okay, for the listeners now, again, the phone is jumping on the table. For the listeners who want to reach out to you, where can they reach out to Isasha if they want to find music, if they want to follow you for shows?
Well, YouTube is one. You know, just type up Isasha. You'll see anything come up with Isasha. Facebook, Isasha. Isasha. Instagram, Isasha with 2 eyes. You know. And on Twitter. And that is about it. You know, you will see everything we had to see. Just follow me on Instagram. And you will see everything we had to see, man.
Okay, one of the artists that's very popular in Trinidad that I did not mention during the interview, didn't ask you if you worked with the artist, was Bunji Garlin.
I know Bunji some years now, you know. Not just now because he's Bunji Garlin, I know him long before he's singing, you know. He's also my niece's godfather, you know, and I never really did nothing with him, but you know the relationship's still there, you know, and everything is in planning.
Okay, we're looking forward to hearing some from both you guys. Two tremendous talents. Once again, the artist Isasha, A lot of talent coming out of Trinidad. You definitely did not only showcase yourself during this interview. You gave us a look into the reggae culture in Trinidad. You unselfishly showcased other artists during this interview.
And that was about one.
Yeah, it
I am
speaks a lot.
Iron Man.
It speaks a lot. Once again, it was a privilege. Isasha, the artist. Check him out on iTunes.
SoundCloud, everything, man.
SoundCloud. You got the new release, Life Lessons. Shout out to
5Z1
Productions. You got the joint with John Melody.
Yeah,
That's also out there available for purchase. Check him out. Check him out on YouTube, friend request, Facebook, Instagram. Once again, the multi-talented SoundCloud. And once again, the multi-talented Isasha. It was a privilege.
yeah, man, it's a pleasure being here, man. It's a pleasure having me, man. Bless. Loving the house.
TGM Radio, Kingline Caribbean Showcase. See you next Monday. April 30th, Zion Rose Urge Strong, All Nations. Next Tuesday, Ludlow, we at Left Field with Makian.
Yeah,
Makian, excuse me. I'm falling asleep now. I'm tired, people. But we do it for you. We do it for the listeners. Tune in next Monday. TGM Radio, Kingline Caribbean Showcase.